Let's go live. It's time to wake up and have a good day, man. Talking sports. Get your butts up and let's go. Let's roll. Morning. Morning coffee and sports talk with me, Bob. Brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. We got links below. Click those links for the best sports books in your state. They're all over the place, folks. Lots of bonuses. OddsJam partner program. Share that. Get 20% of all revenue generated from that link. We have live chat, which is available. We got guys in here right now. And girls, like and subscribe, please, to our YouTube channel. And we are on Twitch live here right now. Follow us on Twitch. Follow us on Twitter. Let's do it. There's a form below to get a personal one-on-one tutorial on how to make $2,500 a month sports betting. Let's do that. There's a Calendly link for Mike and one for me. Click on those links. Let's get a one-on-one with us. We can help you with your sports betting. Mike at OddsJam.com or Bob at OddsJam.com if you want to email us. TikTok. We need some followers on there. OddsJam_nuts. We will be doing a TikTok coffee show right after this show is over. So, oh yeah, we're all over the place, man. All over the place. Discord link is below. Click on that and join. And finally, Prize Pick link is below too. Click on that link. All right. I got to fade out here. All right, so how did we do yesterday is a question. I think we went 1-1. All right, Jacob, trying to wake up. Bob, it's showtime, baby. Morning, Bob told you the over in Golden State. You'll soon tell. You were absolutely 100% right, Brandon. Cheers to you and coffee to you, bro. Yeah, I missed a few yesterday, but that's okay. Morning, Pierre Chevalier. Yes, I missed a few, and you know what? That's going to happen. Things happen, and you look back and you move on. That will wake you up. Good morning. Yes, straight Mercury. Yes. All right. Look, guys, a little bit of a rough night for me. I went with the unders in the Golden State game, and I was wrong there, but I wasn't as wrong as, there's people out there that thought Steph Curry was going to go under, and look at what happened there. Actually, Mike hit several player props last night that we bet on. So if you didn't get to the early, the last minute betting or the early betting, you missed out on some opportunities with the last minute, because we went after some player props last night, and almost all of those hit. All right. Stuff happens, man. It's gambling. That's why they call it sports betting, right? Let us do the recap and recap the fact that the Celtics beat the Warriors 116-100. Jaylen Brown with 27 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists to lead the Celtics, and Steph Curry with 31 points to lead the Warriors on a losing cause. In Major League Baseball, the Rays beat my Cardinals 11-3. There went my lock for last minute. If I'd have known Oviedo, I should have checked. If I'd have known Oviedo was pitching, I would have never bet on the Cardinals. Oviedo has yet to win a game in the major leagues. Tigers 3, Pirates 1, Royals 8, Blue Jays 4. Royals avoid the sweep. Diamondbacks shut out the Reds 7-0. Merrill Kelly had allowed 1 hit over 6 innings, and the Arizona Diamondbacks hit 3 home runs. Mariners beat the Astros 6-3. Raleigh and France with homers. Marlins beat the Nationals 2-1. Alcantara with 9 scoreless innings. Boy, that's a shame. He didn't get the win. All right, Braves beat the A's 13-2. A's are actually, the Athletics are showing us actually who they are. Guardians beat the Rangers 4-0. Jose Ramirez, with a run scoring double to tie for the major league lead in RBIs with 54. Twins beat the Yankees 8-1. Archer pitched a good game. Dodgers beat the White Sox 4-1. Phillies 10-0 over the Brewers. Aaron Nola was sharp, and the Phillies hit 4 home runs. Thank you, Phillies, for keeping the Brewers at bay. And the Red Sox shut out the Angels 1-0, to send the Angels to a team record 14th straight defeat. So now the question is, do we write it for 15 today? Padres beat the Mets 13-2. Cronenworth with 5 RBIs. And the Giants beat the Rockies 2-1. An error in the 10th by Blackman. Charlie Blackman opened up the floodgates. And then the Cubs and Orioles were postponed. That gets us done with the recap. It is time for coffee. I need plenty of coffee today. Cheers. Not as many people out here today. We need to get it going. Get on here. Let's talk. All right, let's look at some comments before we go any further. Me too, but really made up with Netherlands. Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, sir. Go see. Morning, Jordan Thackeray. Good to see you. I knew it was a sneaky hometown bet on the Cardinals, Bob. Yeah, Jacob, you're right there. Red Sox money line. That's our first bet. Okay. And I'm seriously, yeah, I like that bet. I also, guys, here's the thing. All right. The Angels are they going to go? This would be 15 in a row. I can't believe that they're this bad and Joe Madden is gone. And yes, sir, JT. Sorry, Caps. All right. That's cool. All right. Jordan Thackeray, I'm with you on the Red Sox money line. That's one pick. And I believe, what did we do? Go 1-1 yesterday? Yes. So we got a couple of people on the Red Sox. That is definitely going to be one of our picks today. And here's where we're at, guys. Here is where we are at. If I can ever get my act together here. Bear with me. We just don't have as many people out here. We usually have a full room, and we don't have them here. We are 13, 12, and 1. Like the Red Sox, Rangers under, Mariners under if they play. Okay. All right. 13, 12, and 1 with our morning picks. And let's go ahead and go to, I'm going to share my screen. Let's get to what's going on in the world of betting. Before I go to Positive EV, let's go to the golf page and let you guys know. And we're gonna post the plays here. This is Stephen Randall's RBC Canadian Open bets. Let's take a look at them. This is what they're using for outrights. You may not be able to bet some of these right now, but you can bet the outrights right now, depending on what book you're on. I know DraftKings is still allowing you to bet top 20s and so on and so forth, and top 10s and top 5s. Okay, and then we scroll down here, as you can see, right up on each one. Then there's your top 10s, your top 20s, and top 20s again, as you can see. And that is on the OddsJam golf page. Just go to sports, click golf, scroll down to the bottom, and then click on the article. All right. Positive EV. Let's check out what's going on right now. We haven't heard from Andre Singer in a while. And I wish Dre was here to tell us what he thought about a couple of these tennis matches that are coming up, or the one tennis match coming up at 9 o'clock with a couple of positive EV plays. As I scroll down here and look, and I'm scrolling slowly but fast. Let's get to this Rangers Tampa Bay game. We've got Artemi Panarin over 0.5 player assists, 3.65%. I mean, I think the Rangers are going to score. So let's give Panarin an assist. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm gonna ride that one. Also, the Calgary Stampeders. First quarter point spread, first quarter money line in the CFL. I just want to click this real quick. Yes, this is awesome. If we go down to sports, yeah, I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I think Calgary is a favorite in this game. This is a half a point first quarter. I really wish I had Randall here to let me know what he thought about this, but I'm going to hit that, and I'm also going to hit the first quarter money line, both on BetMGM. Let's try this. They're playing the Alouettes, and I'm going to go back to this in just a second. I'm going to stop sharing and come back. Let's see. What do you think of Lightning under 2.5 team total? Risky, I know, but positive EV play on DraftKings. We had that there last night and hit that. I'll show you here in a second. Jacob, Rangers under, Mariners under if they play. We said that already. Who do we like in the Belmont? I have no idea. Jacob, that's too low, man. Love that golf. Good add to the site. Absolutely, Jordan. I think so as well. Brandon, just good value. Randall was on Calgary, 3.5, under 48.5. Okay. Right. So I think that first quarter play is a good play, both on the money line and with the half a point. I hit them both. All right. Let me go to my bet tracker and show you guys a few things that we have hit. We hit these last night, by the way, guys. Kevin Looney, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, the Jaylen Brown lost, but the Kevin Looney, we hit 2 Kevin Looney player props that won. Here's where I got killed down here in baseball. Baseball kicked my butt yesterday. And then we had a couple of positive EV plays. There is the one that Jordan was talking about on DraftKings with Tampa Bay Lightning under 2.5 team total goals. Boy, you know, as a guy who thinks that the Lightning is going to win this game, I went ahead and put it in there, but not for a lot of money. And then Nikita Kucherov under 3.5 player shots on goal. And then we have the Panarin play here, and then the Stampeders plays here for the first quarter point spread and first quarter money line. I do like both of those plays, and I will hit them as soon as I leave here. Let me just show you my dashboard. up to $1,617 in profit, $195 in pending bets. Return on investment is up to 8%. My closing line value is up to 47%. If I can beat that, I get over 50%, I'd be in great shape, but I'm not doing bad. Profit over time, as you can see, these last few weeks have actually been good. Had a couple of rough ones there, but profit by sportsbook, BetMGM is still number one with me. Folks, they've got a lot of promos and a lot of opportunities for free bets. By sport, profit by sport, baseball, basketball is catching up to hockey. Hockey's number one. And by bet type, normal and positive EV, as you can see, positive EV number one with me. That is the bet tracker. That's how that works. It's 100% free, folks. Creative minister in my top three. Unfortunately, I'm not a big horse racing fan, but let me tell you something. I'm old enough to remember and have watched the race when Secretariat ran the most immaculate, unbelievable race in the history of horse racing. Just unbelievable. And if you haven't seen it, watch the movie, because the footage of the Belmont is the actual Secretariat actually running. And I still get chills to this day thinking of how bad that horse beat the rest of the field. I mean, just unbelievable. Cheers. A little coffee to y'all. Good morning to you. Hope you're having a great day. OddsJam coffee cup, by the way, you can get contact at oddsjam.com. Contact at oddsjam.com. All right. What do we got here? NFL has been outscoring CFL the past two seasons, so not sure on the 48.5. Okay, Pierre, gotcha. Cheers to you, Scott Crowell. Hope you're doing good. But this is a Randall play, and I'm going to tell you right now, when it comes to the CFL, Randall's pretty good at that. Trust me. I do some CFL betting too, and like to follow it. Randall's got it pretty well on, so I'm going to go with him. Hey, Bob was in a juicy card game last night, so had wing the props for last night, broke even, but won good on minus 11.5. Boston. Wow. Cool, Dean. Hope you're doing great this morning, too. I'm doing great, having a good time. And now you know what it's time to do. It's time to talk about this hockey game tonight. And let's get into it. And let me go ahead and get over here and let's pull this up. And we might as well share the screen again. Let's share the screen again and go to Sports NHL, and here it is, Rangers and Lightning. Lightning as the faves, minus 125 on PointsBet. I'm just going to tell you point blank, folks. I did this, whether you like it or not. That's why I'm very not really thinking that Lightning under 2.5 is a play that I really want to bet. We put it into positive EV because Mike and Steve thought it was a good bet, but I'm not so sure. Okay. Remember, we have the defending 2-time Stanley Cup champions. Okay. They have not been knocked off their perch yet. This is game 5. Game 5 in the NHL is the most pivotal game in all of the series. Okay. Forget the rest of the sports. Game 3 is important in baseball. Game 5, numero uno in hockey. All right. And I think the team that wins tonight is probably going to win this series. I've been wrong before. It could go the opposite way, but I really do think the team that wins tonight is going to win this series. And I just can't go against the Lightning. I got a $40 free bet on BetMGM, and I put it on the minus 130. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking the Lightning money line. If it's a 2-1 game, fine. Uh, you tell me why anybody thinks that Vasilevsky ain't ready for it, because he had a good game the other night, and Shesterkin's ready for it. So that is the money line. The puck line, on the other hand, is showing this. Okay. And you could get plus 205 if you wanted to go Lightning minus 1.5. I don't see that happening right now, and I just can't seem to want to put my money on that. Just as I don't think I want to put my money on Rangers minus 1.5 at plus 300 on PointsBet. Now, let's go ahead and look at the total goals very quickly here. So under 5.5 is minus 140. Under 5.5 is the play, but as you can see, the odds have changed, quite a lot. Do you chance under 5? Under 5.5 is really the play, I think. All right. So let me look at some of your comments here. I know we got Red Sox money line for a play. And Dean says, I'm going to tell you, as much as I want to say Tampa, Rangers and Madison Square Garden is a tough place to play. Jacob, I agree with you 100% there. They've won 8 in a row, right? But wasn't Tampa just 18-0? They hadn't lost back-to-back games. They were 18-0 after a loss in the playoffs since 2020. Streaks do come to an end. I want Tampa to win, but if the Rangers lose this one, it's going to be tough to climb back. I agree. You know what I think? Yeah. Under 2 juiced for me. I'll take my chances on the over. Okay. Total or team total, Jordan? He's taking his chances on the over total. Now, I agree with you being juiced, Jordan, but the bottom line is you and I have been on the under on the Rangers for I don't know how many games these playoffs. And we've been on the juice thing too. Right? Rangers over 6, why not? Uh-oh, Bob, another streak. What to do? I know, exactly. I think the streak ends. I think the home streak ends. I think, well, first off, let's get something straight, okay? And Jordan, I want you to jump in here with me, or Jacob, but I want you to listen to this, all right? The Rangers are without Ryan Strome, a center, and Philippe Chittle, also a center, who was lost to an upper body injury in Game 4. Ryan Strome, a lower body injury in Game 3. Okay, guys, that's 2 of your top 4 centers. It's the center iceman. Okay, center icemen control a lot of what happens, and especially winning faceoffs. Okay. I am this possess the puck kind of guy. All right. If you're going to win hockey games, you got to control the neutral zone. You got to possess the puck. How do you possess the puck? First off, you got to win faceoffs, right? Plain and simple. All right. They're without 2 of their centers. All right. That is my concern there with the Rangers. That's why I feel good about the Lightning in this game. Sorry, Mr. Recap. How many did Tatum score? I can't remember. I'll look. Feels like 3-3 game. Then it's anyone's game in overtime. You could be right. I'm feeling ugly goals early. I did not know this. Any status on Point yet? Haven't checked today. Point is, I haven't heard anything about him playing at all. And 26 for Tatum, says Jacob. So we're going with Red Sox money line today. Guys, I'm just telling you why I'm picking the Lightning. You guys can do whatever you want. I've been told that if I don't bet Rangers in this game, I shouldn't be sports betting anymore. That's a bunch of crap because, as I said, they have 2 of their centers are out. Okay, two centers. Okay, are out, and you know what? The Lightning have been playing pretty darn good without Braden Point. So I see this as an under game, and honestly, I see this as a tight checking game too. And once again, you got Vasilevsky. You know, you guys realize that Andre Vasilevsky is probably a legitimate Hall of Famer. Okay. I mean, he probably is. All right. And if he wins a third cup, he definitely will be. So, okay. What do we got? Kevin Ryan, Lightning -2 plus 340 on Caesars. Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go there. Who did you bet in the golf? I made all those bets, Dean, that I showed there on the golf page. George Thackeray, did you check the weather in New York for today? Pinnacle plus 310, and love the convos here. Lots of discussion. You're absolutely right, Jacob. High chance of Lightning. Let's go, Bob. I'm with you. Jordan, he's with me. And with that, we got to end the show. And you know what that means? I got to get the cowbell out. Let's go. Chris, what's up? If the Rangers can't get past the neutral zone, like games 3 and 4, series is over. Absolutely, Chris. And you got to be worried about them not having Strome and Chittle. That has got to hurt them bad. I know you're a big Rangers fan, and I love the fact that you are, but I just don't think they get past the Lightning in this game. All right, we'll be back at, here's how we're doing, last minute betting. We'll be at 7 Eastern, 6 o'clock Central Time tonight. Mike and I will be here for last minute betting, and I'm sure Mike is going to completely disagree with me. You know he will. Have a good morning. I am going to TikTok. I know it's a tough bet, man. All right. You guys take care.